And now for a little bit of freedom of a different taste. Max with the A to Z of shit music. Hello.
The freedom to suck. It's an important democratic right. That's what our country was built on.
That's one which Monday afternoons on Triple J, we wrest the control back.
Don't we? We indulge. And this week we're up to N in the A to Z of shit music. Lindsay, some letters have shit music strewn all around them like rotten apples beneath a tree if the apples had goatees and were unlistenable. Other letters are no-brainers, like N. N was a no-brainer.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind
It's on the tip of my tongue.
This is how you remind me of what I really am.
It's not Nina Cherry.
No, it's not Nina Cherry. It's Nickelback, a band who have been so terrible for so long that it's confused some people. Turns out that there are people out there who believe that Nickelback aren't really so bad. They're just unfashionable. They're not serial pests responsible for ruining rock music even more than it was already ruined. They're just the helpless victims of a bunch of elitist critics who like sticking the boot into an easy target. But let's be honest, these people are chronic idiots. They're probably the same people who chew your ear off at a party about how there's no such thing as bad music. Fact number one, that observation is in no way insightful or profound. Please stop it. Fact number two, that observation is made exclusively by people who still follow Linkin Park's career or who listen to acid jazz on the bus or who secretly think Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On is powerful. Fact number three, that excuse lets Nickelback off the hook way too easily. You know, it's really easy to make fun of their pathetic lyrics and boring riffs and the fact that CHAD KRUGER's voice closely resembles a lady moose in heat. But that doesn't mean your fun-making isn't 100% legitimate. Just for kicks, let's listen back to that grab we just heard.
Never made it as a wise man.
Most people don't see wise man as a career path.
I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
He's lowered his sights there somewhat. Look, I've listened to this song a lot, and I still don't understand the complex analogy at work here. It all ends up being something about a woman who done did him wrong. But I know this. If your relationship's in trouble and your solution is to try and make it as a wise man and then fall back on being a poor man, the problem probably doesn't lie with your girlfriend.
Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me.
Look, a couple of weeks ago when we talked about Limp Bizkit, we got a text saying I couldn't just pull lines out of songs and play them out of context because heaps of songs have dumb lyrics. And that might be kind of true sometimes, but it's not true now because few songs are this dumb and almost none are delivered with this kind of enraging earnestness. Really?
Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed.
Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous I nearly missed.
I forgot about that one.
Next one, please.
Throw a stone into the water. The ripple is broke.
A stone thrown into the water, a ripple is broke. You know, that's how it goes. And this, my personal favourite.
S is for the simple, E is for the ecstasy. X is just to mark the spot, 'cause that's the one you really want.
Yes, that's Nickelback with their song SEX. S is for the simplicity. E is for the ecstasy. X is just to mark the spot because that's the one you really want. The amazing thing about that song is that against all odds, it's not Nickelback's worst song. Nickelback's worst song is called Rockstar, and it starts like this.
I'm through with standing in line. The clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win.
Notice how CHAD KRUGER's voice kicks in immediately. You don't even get the chance to dive at your radio in slow motion and change the station. You know, most people who plant bombs places will at least call in and, you know, like they'll let people know in advance so they can get out of the area. Not Nickelback. Truly a dick move. With classic Nickelback subtlety, this song, called Rockstar, is about being a rock star.
'Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny 'cause we just won't eat.
Look, it's lucky they wrote this song because excessive rock star lifestyles were desperately in need of satirising. But here's the thing, right? I don't even know if this is satire.
I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs and a bathroom I can play baseball in.
That song was written after CHAD KRUGER literally was on Cribs, showing off his platinum records and pool table and sports car collection.
I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name.
And his name isn't really CHAD KRUGER.
Oh, no.
It's Chad Turton. I'm so confused I can't even laugh at his shitty stage name. Is he taking the piss out of rock stars without realising he is as bad as they are? Is it totally self-aware? Is it meant to be a cautionary tale for the kids listening at home? Or is he just way into his lifestyle? Maybe he's just singing about how he's got everything and he thinks it's awesome. And if that's the right answer, the question that must be then asked is how a man can ever be happy when, at the end of the day, he's still CHAD KRUGER from Nickelback.
What you need.
That was just my present for you.
Thank you so much. Oh, it was like it was like my breath was being held all the way through A, B, C until we get to N, and then it's just...
Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling, and this is how you remind me.
Max, some of us may have forgotten, but this is how you remind us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, we're up to O next week. Make your opinions on our webpage.